As AI applications have gone from simple chatbots to long-running AI agents, prompt engineering has evolved into context engineering, the art of optimizing what goes into the LLM's context window. Today, we are talking about instruction-following rerankers and how you can use them as a context engineering tool. But first, let's talk about rerankers. Rerankers are often used as the second stage in a two-stage retrieval system. In the first stage, a search algorithm like vector search is used to produce an initial set of candidates. Then, a reranker scores each query document pair and reorders the results by relevance. Voyage AI's instruction-following rerankers take this a step further by allowing you to guide the reranking process by providing explicit instructions on what information to prioritize alongside the query. The reranker then uses these instructions to adjust the relevance scores and document ordering accordingly. Let's look at a few scenarios where instruction-following rerankers can help. Different domains and industries operate under implicit rules that shape what information matters most. For example, in healthcare, peer-reviewed clinical trials carry more weight than general medical websites or community forums. But users rarely specify these rules in their queries. Enter instruction-following rerankers. All you need is to pull in any metadata needed for reranking into the documents passed to the reranker. So say you're building a RAG-based virtual assistant for a healthcare provider, and the documents in your knowledge base look like this, where the text field contains the content of a web page and the metadata object contains the source and year of publication. To prioritize certain sources over others during the reranking process, you'll first need to pull in the relevant metadata into your documents like so. You can then specify the priority order of the information sources in your reranking instructions. Finally, all you need to do is prepend the instructions to the query so the reranker can use them during reranking. Let's look at the reranking results with and without instruction following for a sample query. Say the user asks how to treat migraines. With instruction following, the reranker prioritizes information from medical journals, whereas without them, it prioritizes anecdotal experiences and general advice over clinical evidence. Let's look at another scenario. Oftentimes, AI applications have a single overarching purpose. For example, documentation assistance, customer support, or coding assistance. But the types of queries users can ask can span a broad range of topics and complexity. In this case, you can first use an LLM to categorize the query and then use different reranking instructions based on that categorization. Let's say you're building a documentation assistant. You can first categorize the incoming queries as conceptual, implementation, or troubleshooting related, and prioritize different types of documentation for each. Long-term memory is a critical component for AI systems to maintain consistency and coherence over time. But as they accumulate more memories, they need a way to dynamically retrieve only those that are most relevant in the context of the current conversation. Semantic search is a common technique for memory retrieval, but it treats all memories as equal. An instruction-following reranker on top of semantic search can help prioritize memories based on factors beyond just semantic similarity. Say you're building a travel assistant agent that helps users make hotel bookings, restaurant reservations, and so on. Let's assume that the agent persists the user's travel, dietary, and budget preferences to a long-term memory store like so. When retrieving memories post-semantic search in the reranking stage, you can ask the reranker to prioritize the user's most recent booking patterns and any dietary restrictions. If you'd like to try out our rerankers, head over to your MongoDB Atlas cluster and grab an API key for the Atlas Embedding and Reranking API. You can do so from right here. The link to the code and a tutorial on instruction-following rerankers is linked in the description. Thanks for watching.